I forgot to set up my model. That's a little bit embarrassing, ain't it? Sorry, I don't know why I went into a British accent. I don't know why I went into a British accent. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you are all having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be from. Let's just take a little bit of a nosy, and that means we're halfway off the thingamabobby. But that means that if we do that, it should automatically fix us. But it's not automatically fixing us, and we're halfway across the screen. Why is it the case? We're in the same spot we're meant to be for that one. There we go. We worked now. Oh yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. Shall we restart? That's a joke. I'm joking. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now that I am actually here. Tomorrow, right? Maybe? Tomorrow? Today's Sunday. Tomorrow's the 27th. Tomorrow is the 27th. Yo, Nayako, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, after evening going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. Tomorrow, right, will be the grand reveal of our new model. That we will be using. Because I've had enough. And I really want to use it because it's... I don't know. I'm gonna be a tiny little biased, but I like the model. And, you know, I like its tracking. I like everything about it. It's really nice. So, next stream, which is tomorrow, we will be using the new model. By the way, how do we get around these ads? How do we get around the ads? Because I'm a little combobbled when it comes to the ads. I have no idea what to do with them. What is this stream about? We are building in Minecraft. Building some more of the village. It's going to be a lot of a grindy project today. So, hopefully, the playlist is going to be amazing. Hopefully. It always is amazing. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to get it done today. In the 4 hours, right? The only issue I have is my stomach at the moment is not agreeing with me. It hurts. It's crying out for pain and mercy that I will not give. So, I don't know how long today's stream is going to be because of that injury. However, we are going to go for as long as possible because I want to get it done. Why did you change your name? I just felt like Lunico was a lot better. And actually, now that you mentioned it, I'm going to have to do it to every other platform. Lovely. But yeah, no, I hope you all had an amazing day. Let's jump into Minecraft. That's nutted. Bah, bam. You know, I was going to play with some... It's quiet. Have yous never had audio? Never had music? No, mind, that's a different soundtrack. Hold up, wait a minute. Do you guys have music? Do you guys have background music? Yous do have music, right? I feel like you have music, but I'm not too sure. What happened to my skin? Oh, I looked at the bed, I was like, wait. What's going on? I feel like we have music, but I'm not too sure. I've just got rid of Twitch. Oh, great heavens. Give me back Twitch. Boom. And we'll come back over here. We'll come back over here. Yo! This working yet? This is most definitely working. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? Clash Royale? Do you actually play Clash Royale? Because I feel like everybody that I talk to never plays Clash Royale. That was a joke. I was making sure that we had audio. And we do have audio, which is nice. It's perfection. Anyway. I'm Nayako. Okay. Gotcha. Then you'll be able to hear this. At least I'm hoping so. If it's configured right, it is. Oh, you know what? We were actually streaming this morning. This morning? Yesterday afternoon, right? And we managed to grab some more sand, right? Yesterday, we were streaming for about an hour, right? And we managed to get some more sand for today's project because it's going to be a lot of sand and a lot of, you know, everything, right? Dang it. Hold up, we're going back to the very beginning. Coming over here. I did lower it. I mentioned that I was gonna lower it. But we were running 512 chunks. we were technically running 512 chunks. Meaning, from here, you can see the village houses. It's insane. I am not sure if anyone's over on Discord, but if we do the exact same thing this way, that's the desert biome. You know the desert biome that we have to travel through? Or the tunnel that we have to travel through? That's it there. That's the tunnel that we travel through every single time that we have to get to the desert biome. That's the desert biome that we mine at. That's the desert biome that we go to every single time. Mind you, that's 4,500-ish chunks out. That is insane. That is insane. It's really good though. It is. My computer has been running at 120 FPS for like the longest time. I've only had the mod on for like 2 days, so it's technically going fairly nicely. Where am I going? Hold up, actually talking about that place, we need to go over there. I need more sand. There we go. We'll go this way. I knew that there was a reason why I was going this way. Oh, but yeah, we're gonna grab a lot of sand, and we're gonna do a lot of this again. A lot of this, except for the fact that it's gonna be all green, which would be quite nice. Yo, Tasmos, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a very fantastic day. We're also gonna smelt up a lot of lime dye as well, or green dye, so that we can get lime dye. That's gonna be one of the biggest things that we're gonna need. And our farm is way too tiny, so more than likely we're not gonna have enough. Come on, come on. You know, one thing I will say about Bedrock Edition, the fact that you can eat while in a boat is game changing. You can't do anything in this state, and it kind of sucks. I have some stuff that I was going to grab. I completely forgot about it. Are you able to walk this many blocks every time? What do you mean? Yo, Killer, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a very fantastic day. I think you should do nether travel. I haven't gone to the nether yet. I haven't gone to the nether, which... It's coming. It's coming. The only problem is it's coming in about 1,000... No. 4,700 days? Which is going to take forever. Because I plan on making an entire city, town-ish thing. An entire... Wait, can I do this? I can do this. Oh my word. Yes, we're going to go grab some sand, and then we're going to be working on a portion of the village that's over here. Over there. We're going to be working on a portion of the village. Over here. We're going to be working on a Japanese-ish style base. Right here. Or not a base, but a town, city type of thing. And I'm gonna get most of the building down here done before we even work on the temple or the shrine, if you will. That's gonna be up on top of the mountain. So that'll be our nether trip, our nether portal for the starter base at least. I'm Raddeep. Gotcha. Okay. Well, good morning, Raddeep. Yo, Newton, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a very fantastic day. I love Japanese builds. I love Japanese builds as well. They're really good. Really cool. Wrong one. Do you know that? What was the question, sorry? I just got an email from a random email address. Very strange. When you get random email addresses from random people, do not answer them.
S_I_play_clash_royale has joined the Empire.
Yes_I_play_clash_royale. Thank you for the follow. Sorry. Are you gonna get all the material? Will it take forever? It's gonna take forever. It is going to take forever. I sort of kind of wish I had a beacon. I actually sort of kind of wish I had a world where you can go to the end without the nether. Because I really wanted a world like that, and I couldn't figure it out. I unfortunately started the world before I even knew that those type of worlds existed, and it kind of sucks. Because I went exploring not too long ago in a test world to see if I had one of those worlds, and I do not, and it kind of sucks. It's a real pain in the butt. I should really turn off that mod again, because I'm mining glass way too fast. My brain can't keep up. It's like defaulting to the old type. So it's like you mess up and like you just get rid of a bunch of it. I know a way to kill the wither. I have a plan to kill the wither. Straight after I go to the nether. Give or take. Because I don't plan to go to the end until 10,000 days. Which is stupid. It's so stupid. But, you know, I'm here for it. Time played... I've played 13 days, roughly. It's so stupid, but I plan to go 10,000 days until I beat the Ender Dragon. Once I go to the nether. and I'm down for it. It's so stupid, man, but it's gonna be a fun journey. It's gonna be quite nice. Bedrock seed with an open ender portal. Oh, nice. If anyone wants to play a seed that I was talking about, there is probably a good one right there. I didn't even think about it until recently, because I only got a YouTube short about it. And I was like, this can't be real. So I literally went into that seed and was like, yeah, no, it is actually a thing. And now I'm sort of kind of annoyed that I, didn't do it. Because that would have been really nice. There we go. Is it in like Minecraft days or IRL? The 13.32 days, that's real life. That's real life. But the 1,253 days, that's in game. Dance with me on a nice dance with me. Was this the only water that we had to go through? I can't remember. I feel like maybe I should remember that. You should bring doors? I would, but I have sponges, and we don't really need the water, so I'm just in the process of getting rid of it. There we go. Oh, darn. I completely forgot that was glass. I want a texture pack that will remove both the weird lines and the outside lines, and I can't figure out a pack. I could not find one. I'm kind of annoyed. I'm also going to need andesite stairs as well, which we might have to go back for some more. Just farm the wither this way. I plan on making a automatic wither farm eventually, but at the moment, the entire time I just wanna do it manually for the glass. Yeah. Like I've currently got a texture pack on that removes the it makes it clear. It removes those weird lines. Hold on. I'll show you. These ones. It removes these weird lines in the corners. And see, it removes the outside line as well, which is nice. But as soon as I add that pack on, or another pack, it just removes them. And I don't like it. I don't have another pack in mind. I've tried like 3 of them, and I could not figure it out. Fun fact, sponges can be dried by putting them in the nether. That is true. I want to say it works for the desert as well, but I'm not too sure. I haven't tested it in like forever. Yo, Thrills Gamer, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, and that's where I ran out. Dang it. Kind of sucks. Doesn't work in the nether? In the desert? Okay. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft like, give or take 10, 11 years. And half the mechanics in the game, I have no idea. Can you give me a suggestion? I can give you a suggestion. What's the suggestion on? I really need more, you know, if only we were in... I want to purchase a PC. Should I go for a laptop or a desktop? Do you move around a lot? Like... do you go from, like... work to home to, you know, like, do you move a lot? If so, probably a laptop. But if you're stationary most of the time, I'd probably go desktop. You want to? You want to move around? I want it for gaming. Okay, then I would probably go with a desktop. It's probably your best way to go. I gonna need more of this. Do I have enough? I do. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, if you're going for gaming, I would recommend have a low budget of 3 to 4K. Amigo. A low budget? My computer costs 3.5K. My new one. That I would not, and I know it's not the best computer, right? You can get like really, you know, a lot better computer than what I have. But by all means, 324K, that is not a low budget. That is actually a fairly mid-range to high budget for a lot of people. I know. The computer that I have on the floor, that was going to be used for Violet. Unfortunately, I don't know how possible that is. So it's sort of kind of just now sitting there as a media server until I need it. Now I'm in a little bit of predicament. Yo, Taha, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a very fantastic day. I put the mod you need for glass in Discord. Check it out if you... Okay. I will definitely check it out. Thank you for the mod. What is your CPU name? An i7 Ultra. It's my graphics card. A Ultra 7 265KF. I'm currently using 30 gigabytes of RAM. Dang. It's crazy. Where's the glass set? Right here. Mm-hmm. So I want to set up a desktop for basic work. Okay. Yeah, I have a what is it? Okay, that has to go in another block. So back here. I have a Ryzen 5 6500 in my computer my computer on the floor. And it's not the best for what I need it for. It is quite nice for casual stuff, but for what I need it to do, it's on the low end. You should make an iron farm and a sand farm. You can't actually make a sand farm, but I do have a data pack on that will make it so I do have, whenever I kill husks, they will drop 4 to 6 sand. So eventually I will turn it into something. Seeing that on a low budget, so I'll save at least 3 to 5k till 2025. 2026. Wait. Hold on. Thai, I don't know Vietnamese, no. I will say that Vietnamese food, delicious. I was saying that I'm on a low budget, so I'll save at least 3 to 4k till 2026. 1.5 months. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Completely invisible. Thank you. That is gonna be really helpful. Computer specs. I have. Give me 2 seconds. I actually should make a command that will like automatically do that, but like no one mentioned that. CPU. I have a ultra. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'll be able to write it in chat for you. I think that'll be. What GPUs do you have? A 4070 Ti. Ultra 265 KF CPU. GPU is a 4070 Ti. GPU. I imagine that you'd have to get your own your own case, your own power supply and stuff like that. I think I have a 1200 watt. I think. 64 DDR. There you go. It's gonna load. There we go. There you go. That'll give you your what you're after. At least for the main stuff, your CPU, your graphics card, and your RAM. I will say now at the moment, you might want to hurry up and get some RAM because it is quite bad at the moment. I'm glad that I managed to get the RAM at a decent price, give or take, which is lovely. Because now it's through the roof. It's crazy. Average potato PC, which barely starts and works. Oh, that does suck when a computer starts doing that. I will say the only reason why I semi-upgraded is because I wanted to play more intensive games, which my computer on the floor cannot handle. Can I get your Insta or Discord? If you go to the description of the stream, it should be there. Drive him. Does this work? And no. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Ow. What was that for? Good morning, Red. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I think it's morning for you, right? I'll come back in eventually and, clear it up a little bit. That's fine for now. You better pay the bill? The bill for your computer? I wish I did. I wish I could. But I ain't got that type of money. I just get a computer for everyone. I think DDR6 is quite expensive. DDR6? A DDR6 would be amazing. For the coffee? Ooh. I could make you a cup of coffee. I would say that I'm a very professional coffee maker and I did not bring enough sand. It's always a lovely thing to have. Dang it. Thank you for the head pats. My model's gonna be more responsible. My model's going to be more responsive to the different commands tomorrow, which is going to be amazing. By the way, for those that are just joining in, I mentioned it at the start of stream, but at the tomorrow, same time as today, we'll be starting to use the new model, which would be really nice. If I go left, it turns right, and if I turns right, it turns left. My brain was trying to process that. I just want a good desktop and some RAM, CPU. Gaming, because I don't have the internet in my area. Yeah. I originally started out using my mobile data RAM. My mobile data internet, and then within like the last give or take 4-5 months, we've gotten Starlink, which it's okay. Every now and then the internet likes to dip out a little bit, which more than likely if you stick around long enough it's gonna dip, which kind of sucks. And then it messes up the YouTube stream and everything, and I gotta go back in and fix it. It's just a whole shebang. It's not the best, but it's a lot better than what it was. PC with mobile internet. Yeah, no, out here, especially where I live, there's no relatively good internet except for Starlink. Starlink's probably the best one that we've actually had in a hot minute. By the way, the glass I sent you looks really good with the borders. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out after stream. What are we doing? I'm currently going to the desert. I need to fix up a few things. And then I'm gonna grab some more sand as well. Anime girl on my screen? I have no idea. Why is there an anime girl on your screen? Yeah, living in the middle of Whoop Whoop, you don't exactly get the best internet, and you can't exactly be picky on it either. It's like you pretty much get what you're given. It's like, do you want like decent reliable internet at like 720, or do you want relatively decent internet that dips out every now and then? I'd rather the internet that dips out a little bit. I was gonna say that might be German, but I'm not too sure. Is this the most something boat design? I have Artiel? I don't think I've heard of that. That brand. Are they any good? You're gonna hate me, and I'm sorry for it. You know, one thing I wish YouTube Music's had is that if you add more music, you can like choose where it is on the playlist, because I want Reflect and Gora's song as well. Why is the channel not monetized? I don't think I meet the thresholds at the moment. And it's probably the my issue, I think. Hold up. I'll be able to tell you in 2 seconds. Earn. Yeah, I don't meet the criteria at the moment. Great heavens, I've just gotten ready to YouTube. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Head up. We're back. We're back. Yes, yes, yes. We're back. We're back. Cool potatoes. Stay put. Nice. You just need to buy a good pack? Okay. Johnson, this is just a single player world. I will say, I'm starting up a new server relatively soon. In like next year at some point. So unfortunately, the Forever world might be put on hold a little bit. Look at that. What? Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, it's amazing. Watch time? Both watch time and subscribers. Which is fine. Whee! Oh, come on. Oh, no, it's not there. There is a chest here. It was a minecart chest, but I didn't realize that there was an actual thingamabob there. I'm gonna see if the mod works. Okay, I can do that now. Curse Forge. I can spell Curse Forge. That was horrific. Alright. Let's go. Boom. Is this a mod or a resource pack? I didn't look. Looks like it's a resource pack. Yeah, it's a resource pack. Each for fun or earning? I mean, if I can get some monetization out of it, cool. If not, it's what it is. I don't mind. Here we go. Alright. Oh, okay. We don't need to do that. Resource pack. Which one's it called? This one? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Better fireflies. Nothing else should impact the glass. I need that. Alright. Do you listen to Spotify? No, YouTube Musics. And I am 30,000 kilometers away from glass. Oh my word. Give me 2 seconds. Whee! Where are we? There we are. And that's where that comes into a problem. Okay. I guess we're going back. Lovely. That's probably the only issue with the mod that allows me to see so far is that technically the chunks aren't being loaded. Which is a pain. So how much did you spend on your PC? Roughly around 3,500. But like 200 of that was in not 200. It was like $80 in shipping, which is included in that price. Purple Heart Man, hello. Sarah? Sarah? Nah. Welcome in. How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? You know, every now and then I wish that I did it on hardcore. Because I quite like the hardcore hearts. But it would be a pain in the butt every single time. Because I do not want to die. How'd you get the money? I currently have a job. I work like 2 days a week. Ah, great heavens. Okay. I did not expect that. Yo, Hiri, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you have an amazing day. Damn! I'm on fire today. What's up? I'm an IT technician at a school that I graduated from. How much does it currently pay? I'd like to keep that relatively confidential. Because it's quite high. I realize I can use my boat now. Yeah, I make more than average. What is the average in Australia? Hold up. Wait a minute. Family salary. So, I take that back. I take that back. I earn a little less than the average salary. Great heavens. Calculator. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Say you do 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 6 hours, right? 6 hours times that by 5. That's 30 hours, right? Right? It's 30 hours a week, right? Times that by 40. That's 1,200 a week. Times that by 2. It's 2,400 in a fortnight. Okay, and then we go back. 1,200, right? And then times up by 52, 52, 52, 52, 52. That doesn't seem that much, but it seems incredible. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. That is insane. Oh my word. That's $40 an hour, right? That is crazy. I don't know why, but I expect it to be a lot more. Oh, wait, hold up. Glass? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's perfect. That is the right texture. Hands down, that is the right texture. Thank you. Wait. A little bit of spoilers. Technically, we shared it today, so, you know, not much spoilers. I don't know what it is, but every single time I load into these worlds, it does not like it. Does not like it. What's the average in Australia? 40. Apparently, $40. $40 an hour. Crazy. Just a teenager with jobless. Ooh, yeah. It is quite hard getting a job, especially when you are a teenager. Does that fix that? No. Dang it. I wish there was a seamless. That the change in the two was seamless. It kind of sucks that it's not, but it's fine. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, that does not look too bad. I actually quite like that. That is amazing. That is incredible. Blank. I'm using voice changer. No. I'm doing this by myself. Do you play Fortnite? No. No. Which way do I need to go? This way? There we go. Yeah, that's the right direction. Ow. We've spent nearly an hour just diddle-daddling. Are you serious? Oh my word. Wait. Wait. There was something right here. Thank you. Take you. What about... Ooh, hello. I don't mind if I do. We're not going to have enough, You know, to be fair, if we were on 1.21.9, I think, potentially, we could use copper bars, because I have a lot of them. But unfortunately, I don't. Kind of sucks. And now it's dark and I can't see. Fun fact, if you make a snow golem in Minecraft, in your Minecraft garden, you'll have a really expensive Plants vs. Zombies. That is true. That is true. Charlie, hello. Welcome in, Charlie. That is true. Maybe we do something related to it. Most of your viewers are from India. That's fine. Charlie. I don't know why I like to say Charlie. It's a really good name. I can't believe we spent like an hour just diddle-dallying around. We haven't actually gotten to the actual project that we're meant to be doing today. So crazy. You just found the most soothing thing? Oh? What's that? I'm gonna do it on this side, and then potentially, eventually, we might do it on this side as well. Actually, I don't think there's a potentially. We're gonna have to do it on that side, but not for a while. I don't have the patience. Sus thing. Okay. What did you find? You know, there's a probability that you're a trillionaire in another universe, or even a cow. Now, would it be bad? Right. Would it be bad if I was a trillionaire cow? Imagine that. Imagine that. A trillionaire cow? That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I wouldn't mind being a trillionaire cow. If only they had snow golems that shoots 2 snowballs at once. Would really be. Wait, does Plants vs. Zombies? I've never played Plants vs. Zombies. Do they can they shoot 2 at once? Now that I think about it, there are way too many pea shooters in Plants vs. Zombies. You gonna be able to do these streams? I mean, to be fair. Right. To be fair. I'm technically a trillionaire cow. So I would imagine that I might be able to still do them. Because I'm a cow. And somehow I'm a trillionaire. I don't know how possible it would be to play Minecraft though, or any game for that matter. But that would be something that, you know, Trillionaire Cow would have to think of. Trillionaire Cow Dave I'd have to think about. Trillionaire Cave? What? Cow Dave. The Trillionaire. Cow Dave. Cow Dave? That's something Cow Dave would have to think about. Because technically he's a trillionaire, so I could make an entire setup that would revolve around me being a cow. A custom mouse, a custom computer, a custom everything. I could see that being the case. How much longer we gotta go? Not too long, not too far. There's a repeater which shoots 2 peas at once, and if you get 5,000 coins, I think, you can upgrade the repeater to the Gantland pea, which shoots 4 peas. That is crazy. That is insane. Why are we talking about the most random things? I have no idea. I've no idea. I have to kill some time until we get this thing done. So I know I have to mine out like an inventory of sand. So and I've already forgotten the price. Oof. It kind of sucks. If you know Hindu, I am not familiar with Hindu. No. There's a creeper. There's a creeper in our tracks. Will you make a world for us? Like, what do you mean? Like a Minecraft server? I'm gonna join it then. The server. It is planned for a future thing that I do plan on doing. It is something that I do plan to do in 2026. Like hit? Hit what? Oh, by the way, Thomas, that mod, that resource pack, amazing. Really good. Thank you for that, by the way. Because I only use Moderant. It doesn't have everything, and I completely forgot to check CurseForge. It didn't even cross my mind. Which shoots 1 pea in 3 rows? That is crazy. If you're swimming up Mount Everest, you can get lost. If you're swimming up Mount Everest and you get lost, what should you have underneath your left pinky toe? I would be more concerned on how you're swimming up Mount Everest. I feel like that should be the question that we ask. Not what should be under your left pinky toe. I know a good Plants vs Zombies mod. Oh, nice. I'd like to see a Plants vs Zombies live stream. I'm planning on redoing the schedule of when we stream on next year. That will allow us a little bit more freedom, but also be able to still do mostly Minecraft, because I want to get back into doing mostly Minecraft content, especially live streams, because the last, like, give or take 2-3 months, way too far back, like a month or two, We've been doing a lot of variety stuff, and it's fun, right? It's fun, but I'm starting to rely on other people, and I don't know if I like that. Head case. Hey, Killer, can we not mention, other content creators? Thank you. There's a peanut from the squirrel, which is a mix between a pea shooter and a walnut? What the? Everybody hates the peanut? Why? Peanuts taste actually pretty nice. We should know if someone injected us with liquid uranium. Would we survive or say I play Minecraft? Wait, what? I'm so lost. If I give you the Forge Plants Visibility mod, then you will build the house with the lawn from the game? No promises. The walnut is a walnut that works like a wall? What the? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, but kind of weird too. Very good play on words there. You have two options. One, desert with no food source, but with a girl of your choice. A two, desert with no food source, but with a dog of your choice. Probably neither. Because why would I drag someone into a desert? And on that same note, why would I want to drag a dog into a desert? So probably neither. I feel like if for some random reason I'm stuck in a desert, I would try and do it myself and get out. Sequel pronounced. Sequel. Wait, I'm confused. Sequel? Pronounce sequel? How else do you pronounce sequel? 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 You plan to say random things until you've gone crazy? Oh. I don't know how many times you can go crazy. Or the dog. In bringing the dog with you, or leaving the dog behind and not dragging it in. Because I agree, I'd probably do it by myself. I don't want to drag someone else or a doggo into a desert. Because A, that's resources that you have to use on other people. And, you know, I don't know. I'm not a fan of bringing other people into my problems. So I'd probably do it alone. Did you know the Hulk? Oh, there was a Hulk somewhere and now I've lost it. Did you know the first Hulk model was not green but purple? Oh wow. There's the sunflower, which is a very important plant that gives you sun, which you need for plants. Yeah, I could imagine that they would need something for a plant, for a sun source. Yo, CJ, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you enjoy your lurk. I hope you're feeling better as well, from the other day. But the plants in that mod are so cute. I shall check it out. Just don't don't plan on it anytime soon. That's one thing I will recommend. Don't plan on it anytime soon. Because I'm currently packed out for like the next like month and a half. Because like December I get my wisdom teeth ripped out, so I'm not streaming most of that month. And then and it's also Christmas, so I won't be streaming as much. Either. Oh yeah, nearly full. Have you got my friend just doing a big clean? Nice. I'm glad that you're feeling all better than the other day. There's a squash, and guess what it does? Does it squash things? That's probably my best guess, is that it probably squashes things. Hiya, buddy. Did you know you can climb 1 kilometer... You can climb a 1 kilometer mountain without oxygen, but can't swim 1k depth without oxygen? Actually, no, you need oxygen either way. Yo, Corny, welcome in. How are you doing? Cornel? I can't remember how to pronounce your name. The most expensive plant is the Gantling pea, which starts at 250 suns, 50 more than a repeater, but then also costs as much as 1,000 sun, which isn't that hard. 2 rows of sunflowers. Okay. Not gonna lie, my boomer brain is like having a rough time because I've seen some stuff about the game, but that's it. I haven't actually played it. I don't know how he does it. Probably fakes it. More than likely fakes it. 100% fakes it. Because it doesn't matter where you are, you need oxygen. I wonder if you can substitute oxygen out for something. You inhaled pure oxygen and then climbed? I doubt it. You still need oxygen. And a kilometer? Do you know how far a kilometer is? That's far. There we go. Alright, now we can go back home. I think Power Dude gives too much spoilers about Plants vs Zombies. Can we not talk about other content creators? No shade to them, but dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do that. I don't necessarily do shoutouts. There's also mini games like Walnut Bowling, Whack a Zombie. Whack a Zombie. Dang. Going back to like 1960s. Zombatonomy, which replaces the zombies' heads with plants. Vase Breaker and Gambling. Oh, who doesn't love a nice gambling? It's like running uphill? Yeah, no, either way, it doesn't matter. You still need oxygen. Do you stream daily or on weekends? Daily. Most days. I usually announce over on Discord when I'm not streaming because of something that happens or something. Ow. About Logan Paul's apology? What apology? That's the right location. No, I don't have enough sand. I don't have enough. Oh, dang, that's gonna be rough. Yeah. Kind of sucks I can't go the entire way. We'll drop that and it's fine. Night or flexible? Most of the time it is at this time. And I usually go for about like 4 to 5 hours. Sometimes I do go in the afternoon. I mean, what time? At the moment, it's currently 1 in the morning. So 12 a.m. AEST is when I usually start stream. Keeps you on a specific topic for a while. I can't control it. Oh no, it's fine. You know, Dad? No. I like cookies. I like cookies too. Cookies are quite nice. Especially the ones that have like a caramel gooey inside. Oh, perfect. They're the best. No. Straight after stream, I upload a VOD from Twitch to the VODs channel, and then I go straight to sleep. So I get like a good like 6 hours of sleep, which technically is not good. I want more. Kind of sucks because I used to get like a good like 10 hours, a good like 9 to 12 hours of sleep. And recently that has not been happening, and it kind of sucks. Are you nocturnal? Somewhat. What's your favorite brand of chocolate bar? Ooh. I don't know, I haven't had a chocolate bar in quite a while. I'd probably have to go Reese's. Oh. Especially the big ones. Oh, perfect. What is everybody's favorite chocolate bar though? I do quite like myself a nice Reese's, which technically isn't a bar. So, favorite movie? Okay, this is not up for discussion or up for, you know, anything. But the 3 best movies in the entire world, hands down, no question. Your Name, Susanne, and what's it called? I want to say Your Life in April, but Withering Away. It's Withering Away. Your Name, Susanne, and Withering Away. Hands down, 3 of the best movies in the entire world. Anything else is just wrong. I'm a Canberra's person. Ooh, Canberra's are pretty good though. I do agree. Reminds me of one, the odd one out said M&M's were his favorite bar. M&M's made a chocolate bar. Oh, dude, the other one's out is really good. I quite. What emoji is that? Okay, not gonna lie, I thought that was the little emoji thingy where his nose was sticking out like Pinocchio. Oh, we were about to throw hands. Joking. Yeah. But hands down, those are the 3 best movies in the entire world. Those are currently the only movies that I've currently rated above a 10-star. Mm-hmm. And then Tildor. Hold up. Tadora. This one. You know, if you click on it, you should be able to click on it once. Okay. And that's the only series that I have given above a 10-star. Emoticons are better? Ooh, that's a hard topic. Hey, Charlie. You know what I'm gonna do? We're going over the village. I might as well make it over there. But everything's here. Maybe I'll just make it here. It's fine. I can make it here. It's not the end of the world. Headshot. Yo, Emma, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? Hope you're having a fantastic morning. Grab 2 of these. 4 of those. I need another 2. And I need another... We'll grab the entire lot. I can't do math. Alright. 2. Boom. How much time have you played in this world? 13.32 days. Last time that we checked. 3. 2, 3. Okay. And make another lot. 2, 3, 4. Which then you put them on top. Okay. This is survival. You can draw a chicken jockey on Twitch? Do I start asking questions? Oh, that would have been really cool if it worked. Oh, that would have been really cool if it worked. That would have been really nice. That would have been really cool. The funniest thing about the glass resource pack is that I randomly scrolled on Cursewood for a glass mod, and this was the best one. Oh, nice. I remember having an entire tech called roleplay due to stupid Windows 11 copy pasta. Windows 11? Windows 7? Duh, it's crazy. This much progress in 13 days, not possible. No. Back one. There you go. 13.35 days. This is Sam for the Microsoft Store. From the Michelle Soft. Ooh. Mix between Windows and Linux. Pretty good. Wait, what's the difference between time played and time with world open? What's the difference between the two? I have no idea. Whee! That hurt. How can you progress much faster? We're currently sitting at 1,256 days in Minecraft. Time planning includes menus? Okay, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Which is worst, whenever you go to the toilet or your socks get soaked? Yeah, maybe I'm not going to answer that question. I've just started modding Minecraft. The only mod I've made is I've got the security craft for my FNAF mod. FNAF 3 map. Ooh. That was a guess, by the way. Okay, that was not helpful. that wasn't helpful. I think 20 real life minutes is a Minecraft day. Yes, yeah. Yeah. I'm dumb. Seriously. Without a doubt. I literally said that I was going to make it over there, and I've literally just come back. Ooh, you know, it'd be pretty cool. Hold up, I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't know how well this idea is going to plan out, but it's a idea, and I'm open for ideas. Hey, boy. Hey, zone sister. Mizu kudasai? Water, please. Why? Is why I don't trust everything on the internet? Bingo! That's a good rule to have. Don't trust everything you read on the internet. You did that on purpose. If you get $2 to $5 a day, but it's free, would you accept it? Yes. Yes, I would. We're gonna grab out our friend again. We're gonna grab out our friend. Let's go. Let's go in between. Let's go in between. We'll do let's do 3. Right? Let's do $3. Right? 3.5. We'll go in the middle. We'll go in the middle. Right? 3.5 times. Hello? Oh, you can't press X and expect it to do something. 3.5 times that by 7 is $24.05 a week. Times that by 52, that's $1,274 a year. It's not a lot. It's not a lot by a long shot. But $1,274? I would be silly not to agree. I would be silly not to agree with that. The 20 minutes is usually split into 10 minutes of daytime, 7 minutes of night times, and 3 minutes for dusk and dawn. I usually just put 10 minutes nighttime, 10 minutes daytime, which naturally includes dusk and dawn. Be me, start streaming on Twitch. Hat spawns in. That's one iPhone a year? Is it? Really? Oh, wow. I still would only get one iPhone. You know, I've been an Android user for the longest time, right? And I only recently got an iPhone, and I literally only got it for the webcam. Literally only got it for the webcam. So stupid. But now, with the new model coming out, you know, tomorrow, we'll have better tracking, give or take. Ow! You forgot about the afternoon, which is where the sun is straight above you. There's still technically daytime. Was I a beginner or a pro when I started this world? I would say I'm relatively a pro. I don't have the world on me. Dang. Kind of sucks. I didn't get the... Dang it. I mentioned I was going to grab the Pioneers world next stream, and I did not get it. I'm going to have to grab it next time. Also, this is going to have to go in a better spot. Where do we put it? Let's put it here. Sure. Why not? Maybe not. Maybe the look looks horrific. Maybe we'll just put it down here. It's fine. But you know, I would say I was relatively a pro. I mean, I've been playing for who knows how long. So I would say I'm qualified to call myself a professional, potentially. Hey David, when you get 1 million subs, will you get 1 million subs when GTA 6 comes? That means you're never getting 1 million subs. I will definitely get 1 million subs. Will it be before GTA 6? No. No, I will not. Because I doubt that's going to happen in a year. And I am the stupidest person on planet Earth. Oh my word. Oh my word. I need a better place to put this. Oh my word. Great heavens. Is Android because Apple users are toxic? Apple users have to be the most... I take that back. I have to be like one of the like the most craziest people anyone can interact with. Especially one of the ones that are like really involved in it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can I tell you something? Yeah, no, you can tell me something, Emily. GTA 6 comes out in 2027. I thought it was 2026. December, who knows, 2026. Yeah, November 19th, 2026. You're just trying to lie to me? I've Googled at the tips of my fingertips. How dare you? Item frame is invisible on food table stand? Yes. Yeah. Can you use commands? No. No, this is a survival world. Can you... No. Can you tell you something? Yes. Yes. Is invisible on food table? Yes. Mac users cool? Mac users have to be the worst people. Joking. But I'm just saying. Mac as a computer has to be the worst financial decision you have to have. Like, you have to be so bad at finance to get a MacBook. It's crazy. Or even an all-in-one. Those two combined? Done. Worst financial decision you could ever make. Is the item frame invisible? Yes. Why don't you make an SMP? I will. Next year. It is on my radar to do. And just not on my radar to do right now. MacBooks are insanely good. Not really. That's still one of the worst computers you can buy. And I will stand on that foot forever. Can either be got through the command box? No. Resource block. Resource bank. I think it's in this one. In vanilla tweaks. I think. Don't quote me on that one. No, never mind. It's a mod. I got it as mod. Dunk. You haven't tried the M1 models? I haven't tried MacBooks in general. And I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I will stay 10 feet away from them. If I break that, where is that leading? Nope. Another nope. I guess it's just gonna have to go here. Oh my word, I need a better place to put this. Is visible due to texture pack? From mod. Ow. Oh. Oh, it's gonna make Grimman cry. Oh. That's my neck. Ow. Oh my word, that hurts. Ah. Great heavens. Ow. You're for Asus? Why? Why would you prefer Asus? Oh, my eyes. I really just choked on something. I don't know what it was. Well, laptops suck besides that. That's a hot topic. That's a hot topic. More for professional users. That's another hot topic. That's crazy. Windows is for gaming and Linux is for nerds. Cool ones. I feel like a lot of people would question that. What do you think about Asus? They're just very painful in general. And that's mostly fixing them. Especially the laptops. Boy. Still. Oh, you want to know what sucks to actually do? Dell. Dell sucks. Especially their tech support. Oh. Absolutely insane. By the way, I'm gonna waste another 30 minutes trying to figure out where I'm putting this thing. Don't mind me. Laptops get so hot, you might as well just get a 2015 computer. I mean, laptops have their perks. Laptops definitely have their perks. And if I'm on the run, like, more than 50% of the time, I will, hands down, without a doubt, get a laptop. All the time. Like, if I'm on the run most of the time, it's just better to get a laptop. Because I'm not stationary all the time. But on the other hand, if you're stationary all the time, getting a laptop is probably getting a desktop is probably your best friend. Because then you can, you know, it's more powerful. You'll be able to do more advanced stuff that laptops just cannot do. What am I doing? Okay. Thank you. There we go. And I'm also going to have to make another 4, so I can do that as well. We should have enough of those. Chromebooks are for school. Dude. Okay. If you willingly get a Chromebook and you bring it to school, you bring it to a place where if it gets damaged or you have to work on it, we're going to the parking lot. I'm sorry, but Chromebooks are up there with MacBooks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They just have to be the worst laptops above Macs. They're just like really bad. They are really bad. And I apologize for anyone that actually likes them. But they are like the worst thing known to man. And you know what? That's okay. They can be the worst thing known to man. Because people will still buy them. I use them to access blocked websites like YouTube or Google Maps, which was blocked because of the stupid Safety Act. You know, I could talk about that stupid Safety Act. Oh, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. By the way, ow, what was that for? Oh, you're not. You're not. Oh, no. CJ. No. By the way, this might be the worst decision I've ever done. Because I did not know that that was glass. Until my brain actually fired and was like, that makes sense. I just like the bonk noise. Okay. I thought we were gonna have a conversation. Yeah. Joking. Why do you make an unlimited lava form? I do. Right here. That looks pretty nice. Give or take. If you really like squinch your ass. You've never witnessed being banned? Banned by the school security system for talking bad about the security system? No, because I don't talk bad about the security system. Because I feel like I might get fired if I do that. I will say our school security system sucks. It's like the worst thing known to man. Like, if you knew what you were doing, oh, it's so stupid. I just like the noise. It's a cool noise. I need to link it up to the actual visualization. But I can't be bothered. What you don't have is an air farm? Yeah, no. I'm sort of kind of running on my last air. Kind of sucks. Yeah, that's gonna be the other problem. So what are you making? There's visual with it. Yeah, but when you do the bonk, it has the visualization, and the audio as well, and like it's separate, like because it's not like timed to like each bonking sound thing. Hold on. I don't want to waste your points. How much is the bonk? Am I blind? Don't answer that. I feel like I'm blind. Hold up, we're going to Twitch. I feel like I'm blind. I couldn't find it. Yo, Uday, welcome in. There's no... Wait, how much is that? It's 200. That's 300. 200. There it is. Don't mind me. Yeah, see? And then it does the bonk sound. It's not matched up, which is fine, but every now and then when I actually pay attention to the bonk, it's slightly annoying. It slightly gets under my skin that it's not linked. Is it thunder? Lightning? And if you do one little bad thing, you're banned from the cone book for 4 minutes? It's kind of a hard lesson. And it's crazy. Sleep? We should be fine. It doesn't look like we have any phantoms tonight. Which is kind of strange because I did sleep yesterday, which is why we don't have any phantoms tonight. When you try out the Forge Plants vs Zombies mod, then let me know how it is. I will do so. Again, I wouldn't count on it happening anytime soon. Because I am a busy boy. And I will be for quite a while, unfortunately. You know, it would be nice if I would have had... That's glass. I'm going to keep that. I feel like I might need a new resource back. Ah, that's crazy. I cannot tell which one is which. It's like a guess like 80% of the time. It's a crazy epic vine boom. Oh man, who remembers the vine in general? What's the machine you're making? This one is a automatic smelter. And then we'll go over to the village and we'll start working on there. 2 hours in, but you know, it's fine. How do you read comments? Do you have like an extra monitor? Yes, yeah. I have 2 monitors. Coincidentally enough, I want to get another one. But at the moment I don't need it, so. But I want to get one to connect to Violet, because at the moment I've got like a 16-inch, and it's small. It's really small. So I might get another 21-inch. So I can have Violet somewhere. When I'm actually using her, and when I'm not using her, then I can use what do you call it? I can just have chat and stuff on there. That reminds me, they brought back Vine. It's called Divine now, and AI is banned. Yeah, I can't wait until Sora is available in Australia, because at the moment it's only available in the US, unless you want to go through third parties. I'm not a fan of going through third parties. I just want to use it. And technically, they have Sora 1 or whatever they call it, Sora. I think it's just called Stock Standard Sora. But I want to really try out Sora 2. That looks really cool, especially the demos that they were doing. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Add more chests to the auto smelter? Doesn't need it. It should be fine. We do need more, what do you call them? My brain is gonna process it one day. Buckets. We're gonna need more buckets. Right here. I can take you on though. Should be gone by the morning. There we go. Lovely. Make a couple golems to the work. At the moment, I'm not actually in that update, so I can't actually use that, unfortunately. Although eventually I will update. And technically I can update at the moment, but I've been putting it off for a little bit, which I don't know why I've been putting it off, because every single one of my mods have updated. And I really want to try out some of the new building stuff, the new copper update stuff, but it's like, do I really need it at the point at this point in time? No. So then just update. I will. It just takes some time. You know, you gotta make sure that the stars align just right. Yeah, that seems even. Finally. I really should have done this before stream. Because now we're pretty much bottlenecked ourselves. Yeah, and it sucks. It's fine. There you go. With some pig skin, I'd made a automatic copper golem factory. More than 10 factories in creative. Oh wow. I hate how previous versions don't work on the current version. It makes no sense. I get why it doesn't make sense, but I also get why it's not possible. At the moment, at least. Copper golem factories make unlimited items. Yes and no. I actually have an idea, and I'm not sure if anyone has seen it. I put it on the Discord server. But because I have one of these guys over here, the skeleton spawner, right about there somewhere, and they drop, right? They drop bows. So eventually, when we actually do go to the nether, I'm just going to set up an automatic dispenser crafter where I can literally just make dispensers en masse. Eventually. I actually plan to make an entire district where I can just make every single item I ever need. Why did I imagine you as Angel Dust from Has-Been Hotel? I really need to get back into watching Has-Been Hotel. Okay, that's lava. Also, I've checked, and Divine does not have the 21 kid video. I don't know what that is. This is all in Survivor, by the way. I'm currently loading all of these chunks. I'm not loading all these chunks. I'm loading the idea of these chunks. In simple terms. In simple terms, I'm loading the idea of these chunks. They're still unloaded. Like, I can't put a farm out here and expect it to still work. I'm just loading the idea of them. Which is cool, but, you know. Also not at the exact same time. Also random opinion, but Google Science is both goated and woaded? What is woaded? I don't think I've ever heard of woaded before. Can you share how many mods you've added? I think I have roughly 30 something. Oh, I'm just gonna see what it looks like all the way over here. Because I've never gone this far out. in this mode. It is, there's a place that we keep on popping out at. And this is where we mine everything. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I'm 4,000, nearly 5,000 blocks out. I'm nearly 5,000 blocks out. This is insane. Oh my word. It's crazy. By the way, the Plants vs Zombies mod can defend from mobs. Oh, nice. Worst of all time. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, mods. Yes. 63. So I'm a stack off. I just sent that photo to Wicked. And she was like, when was the last time you actually slept or touched grass? Ow, I just cracked my ankle. By the way, if you've been here the entire time, I recommend standing up for a little bit. Just so that you can get the rest of your blood flowing to your feet. It's not full screen. I can't see the entire mod. If you jump over to Twitch, there is a full mode. If you were interested in seeing the entire mod list, I need to set up the full mode on Twitch again, on YouTube. But last time I set it up, I couldn't see YouTube chat, which kind of sucked. Pigs in my garden. I gotta get my pea shooter. When? Oh! Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I got a grandpa brain, it's fine. Nope. I don't really want to do this. But I think I might have to. Okay, that was a very bad execution. Very bad execution. I really need to make an iron farm. Oh my word. Did I miss what you're doing when I'm setting a Twitch? I'm not gonna be doing a lot. I'm at the moment I need glass. So, and a lot of it before we can even start thinking about working on the project. So, and it only takes like 5 minutes to set up. You can also just like click the link and it'll take you over to the actual Twitch page. And you technically don't have to set up an account or anything. Boom. There we go. I hear when people say touch grass. I've touched a million blades of grass and I still watch anime. Yeah, okay. Took a very unexpected turn. We need buttons. I currently have it set to 32 simulation chunks, so I imagine that when we go over there, it'll still be loaded. Whee! That was fast. That was fast. I'm fast.
Hikari_179 joined the Empire.
Yo, Pebble, thank you for the raid. And what were you guys playing? For those that don't know, you can call me either Lunico or Dave. We're currently just waiting until our glass is finally smelted up, because I really need glass for our project that we're going to be working on. But yeah, I mainly play Minecraft. Recently, I have been expanding my horizon into other games. Hey, you. No, hey, you. And I should mention this because it's a very important time. Tomorrow, around 2 hours before this current point in time, we will be showing off a new model. So, yeah, there's that. We'll be showing off a new model, which would be kind of nice. Playing Lord of the Rings? Oh. There's a game called Lord of... Okay. You know, maybe Lord doesn't always mean Lord of the Rings. I nearly got excited that they made a game for Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Fallen. Oh, okay. Lord of the Fallen. That's not how you spell fallen. Oh, wow. I know this dude. I just don't know where he's from. Do I have to dash, but have the best... Hold up. I do have to dash, though, but have the best stream. Sweet. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for the raid again. Thank you. I've made many Lord of the Rings... Okay, you can't tell me that now. You cannot tell me that now. Also, Hikarai? Thank you for the follow as well. Oh, no smooches for you from Papa Peps. Oh no. Yeah, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I think you're gonna have to listen to Papa Peps. Oh. Lovely. The Night Drain. I think I've heard of Night Rain before. I need to touch dirt? Why would you want to touch dirt? Blech. It's crazy. Have you beaten the Ender Dragon? No, not yet. I haven't even gone to the Nether. Hold up. Okay. Lord of the Rings games. Okay, this was not the style of games that I was imagining when I was thinking more of this Lord of the Rings. I like the art style though. I was just thinking more Souls-like type graphics. But it doesn't look too bad. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Hikaru is one of our group. He's amazing. Without a doubt, I imagine he's amazing. It's a popular franchise. Is not that video games? Yeah, I can imagine so. Which is kind of crazy because Lord of the Rings is like an amazing movie series. Great Lord of the Rings game on the PS2. Now I wish I had my PlayStation 2 again. You know what we should do? I'm gonna see if I can find a PlayStation 2. Because there was some really cool games. There were some really cool games that I really want to play again. Oh. Lord of the Dark Souls. Is that a Souls game? So I had a pretty neat Lord of the Rings strategy game in Warcraft 3. Oh, nice. That would be pretty cool. By the way, good afternoon, Tanaki? Afternoon? Afternoon? Maybe? I think it's afternoon. Or evening. Somewhere around that. I can't remember. There's also a Shadow of the Mordor games in the Lord of the Rings universe? Really? Oh, that would be kind of cool. Oh, no, I really need to play some of these games. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, no, these graphics are cool. It is crazy. You know, you give these graphics to like people from like the 1970s, 1980s, and it's like blowing their mind. It's blowing my mind. It's crazy. Yo, Sadwater, welcome in. How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. GTA Vice City is GTA 6, but it's set in the 80s. Really? Afternoon indeed. Been a while? Yes, it has been a while. Been a while, Crocodile. Damn, I haven't heard that in a while. And the sequel... Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Thank you. I shall keep that in mind. Grab that, grab that. I completely forgot how much white dye this actually makes. It's crazy. After it been a while. Been lurking while working on some projects. Oh, nice. Nice. Ah, Tanaki, I should show you my Oh, when she's done, I'll show you the project that I'm currently working on. It's taken me about like 2 months. Might take a little bit more because I need a new computer. Again. Because the computer that I currently have cannot run the project. I have over... I thought my computer, my old computer might have been able to run the project, and nah. I sort of kind of I was testing it last week, trying to run everything at once, like the LLM, the speech model, the Twitch stuff, the YouTube stuff, the game stuff, and her being able to watch my screen. It didn't work out too well. Didn't work out too well. I could not have. I couldn't do it. I could. My computer was not able to run it. Even turning off. Even turning off the her being able to watch my screen and playing the game still was too much. Kind of sucked. The LLM, even though it's something. Can't remember. It starts with a Q. Even though it's quantized or whatever, it's still crazy. Sorry for not dropping by too often. Time has been limited and so many people to check in with, trying to spend time with everyone. Oh yeah, I get that feeling. Trying to drop into everyone is crazy. Is it the word that I'm after? Hold up, that might be the word that I'm after. That might be the word that I'm after. I did not have to open up 3 different tabs. Yes, that might be the word that I'm after. That might be the word that I'm after. That might be the word that I'm after. I think it is. Hold on, I'm trying to... You know what kind of sucks is I have a separate Discord account. Trust me, you're never going to find it. That has literally everything. Not everything, but like most things in there. Move to New Zealand, you will be in the Lord of the Rings. You know, I was actually going to move to New Zealand like 2 years ago. Never came to fruition. They're both set in Vice City. Okay. Interesting. Why did YouTube ads stop? Why did YouTube add shorts when TikTok was popular, but not when Vine was popular? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure on that front. That was the wrong button. I wouldn't be able to tell you on that one. But yeah, no, that might be the word I'm after, Tanaki. Yeah, even though the LLM is quanta I can never pronounce that word. Quantized, however it's said. It still takes up way too much of my graphics card. It's crazy. My Twitch keeps closing. Force. Quit rapidly. Why? I'm not too sure. It's kind of strange. Normally I hate male VTubers because normally I hate male VTubers because they like each other a bit too much. Wait, what does it mean? They like each other? Too much, but you're alright. You're cool, dude. Thank you. Have you tried turning it off and back on? Yes, twice. I've tried testing it twice. It's just the speech model and the thingamabobby. It's crazy. The speech model and the text model is just crazy. Although I have got another idea, which I might be able to use until I get a new computer. It's literally just using a stock standard, already existing local TTS instead of using a custom voice. And it's probably the way I'm gonna have to go, which kind of sucks. But which is going to put off like a lot of things that I had planned. Like her Violet's debut, I was going to have like a song and everything. That didn't turn out because, or it won't turn out, especially for her, her debut, because she won't have her voice, which is going to suck. I'm a little boggled. Hello. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Dang it. Kind of sucks though. Alright. Hey, let's not do that. There we go. Alright. I guess we can go start working on the village now. 2 hours in. It's fine. It's always nice to start 2 hours later. Never mind. Edge of time. So I don't watch them? Ah. Gotcha. It's quite unfortunate. I don't watch a lot of VTubers. The main one that I watch is currently Saba. Saba Daba Doo. Sorry. There's a YouTube short that shows how to make... Oh my word, I can't believe I made that. There's a YouTube short that shows how to make sushi in Minecraft, which could go well with the foods. I can see them adding some type of sushi, some type of other seafood in the future. It'd be quite nice, actually. A little bit of a variety. Just want to watch Minecraft videos. Immature child. I mean, it depends how long they've actually been playing the game. Sometimes I do find it quite refreshing, like going back and watching, or not even going back and watching, but like watching new players that come into the Minecraft space that have like never seen the game before. It's quite interesting. But yeah, no, the ones that you are talking about is quite strange. How are we gonna do this? What's the game plan? I think we're stuck up about there. Let's go up a little bit. Let's go about here. I think that's a good right there. Right there. We keep it there for the time being while we're doing this entire area. Hold on, let me grab this. While we're doing this entire area, and I might even do a little bit out here as well, and back in, maybe over there, and as well as over there as well. But for that, over that way, then we might go somewhere over here for a new POV. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's probably the best way to go. Yella and I are gonna enjoy the next 2 hours. Me just placing down laying glass. I hope you all bought some popcorn. This is gonna be very entertaining. I like the Chibuki for the lack of... I don't know who that is. I'd have to look them up. Been watching since 2 to 3 hours. Oh wow. By the way, Thorus, can we stop spamming? Which YouTubers for the game? Yeah, I guess so. I will only like the rest of streams since the resource pack made the color glass look nice. I do agree. I do agree. I 100% agree. It's so much better. It's phenomenal. Thank you so much. It's crazy. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for tomorrow. By the way, the return of Just Chatting streams are coming back tomorrow too, which is technically why we're doing the new model as well. I was gonna do it last night, and when I was streaming with Athenia, when we were playing Green Hell, and then I was like, maybe not just yet. Maybe I'll wait until I have everything finalized and set up and everything before we actually start using the model. Come back here. Oh my word! Ew! Look at that. That is nasty. Ew! Nasty. It's kind of cool though. I actually quite like it. If we ever decide to build anything underwater, hands down. Hands down. Bum, bum. You know what I'm also going to start doing? Christmas music. Next week. Next week we're going to start doing the Christmas music. Sorry, for anyone that doesn't like Christmas music. Give or take. I believe it's the shaders problem, not the glass. This down here? No. When I was mentioning the ill, I was like ew in a nice thing, right? Because like it's really cool. I actually quite like it. You know how people say like, oh, that's sick. So, you know. Like, ew isn't a good thing. It's like it's nasty. And it's like you build something and it's like, wow, that looks really bad. But in a good way. It's November, please no, get me in the freezer. Well, unfortunately, November is the new December. So, I'm joking. We're not going to be doing a lot of Christmas songs. I promise. You know, this year I was planning on redoing some Christmas games. For the last like 3 years. I know we skipped out last year, because of some things, but since 2020, I used to do a bunch of Christmas games, right? Like King of the Hill, some speed racing stuff, some boat racing, some parkour, some other stuff, and stuff like that. It was really, really fun to actually make and to do and to set up. But not last year, but the year before that, no one actually. There was like 3 people that actually showed up. The entire like 3 weeks that we had it. That we actually held them. So we didn't actually hold them the following year. Also because of personal reasons, stuff like that. But I was planning on redoing it this year, and I might do it next year. Like if there's enough people that are quite interested in doing some just chilling out for like, I don't know, 4 hours a day around Christmas time. I might redo it next year. And by the way, I know how to make add-ons for Bedrock, so I might make sushi. Oh, nice. When I used to play Bedrock, I used to make add-ons and stuff for the SMP that I ran. And then I sort of kind of went back to Java Edition, so I was like, you know, maybe I should learn how to do some mods again. So November is my birthday month, so spare me. Well, what day is your birthday? What day is your birthday? We might spare you. Coming after me. I need bed. She's defrosting. We need to delay it. Well, if we delay it, then she'll come like really, really hard. You don't want that. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I need to go to the bathroom. I might actually make myself another cup of coffee as well. So while we're actually, I don't know. Let's do this. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. In the meantime, enjoy the village. Enjoy watching the village, I guess. You know, sure. Why not? enjoy watching the village. But yeah, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of coffee, and I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. So for those that have been sitting for the entire 2 hours and 30 minutes, please get up, walk around, you know, move your eyes away from the screen, like look around the room, go get some water, go get some food, take a nice rest, go stretch, you know, all that other stuff. It's always nice to do when you've been sitting down for quite a while. Having a major holiday on your birthday month is the worst thing ever. I mean, double presents, so double presents, quite nice. I think I would never do mods since I don't know how to code. Yeah. And that's sort of kind of a limiting factor with a lot of things. You could, what is it? Vibe code? I think that's what they call it. Or you could, or you can use a website that'll help you code it and stuff like that. Especially Minecraft mods and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there are some. I think Tink is one of them, if you want to check that one out. As private info, but it's late November. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I respect that. It's quite nice. Charlie, welcome back. I'm going on a quick break. So, in the meantime, enjoy the music, and I will be back relatively soon. Enjoy. Don't pause the music. The one and the only. Hello. How is everybody? What did you do? Oh, for crying out loud, Charlie. Crying out loud, Charlie. Alright, where are we? Where did we start it off? Spare me, she's defrosting. Make a PvP server? No. Well, there's one called MC Creator that you make mods without any code, but I can't use it since it's broken for me. Ah, man, that kind of sucks. Still gone? Yes. The Death Stare? The Death Stare of Gloom. Gloom and Dairy. Trillionaire Cow. Yes. 6 Beasts. Bacon Nugget. Wow. What is that? Charlie? Charlie? My thing's glitched. Charlie? I'm gonna get a new truck driving simulator? Darn. Wow. Hello, everybody. I'm back. It is lovely to be back. Some might even say amazing. The way you kiss me. I like the way you... I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it's. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. Way you kiss me. I can make you miss me. I can tell it's. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. I'm not dead. I'm quite alive. I feel alive. I'm incredible. Dang it. So... I didn't think that far ahead. I did not think that far ahead that villagers can just step on the... on this. Dang it. Also, why are you polluting the ocean? I'm polluting the ocean because that's part of the law. The law of the entire village is that they've mined too far down, that they've reached this green, gooey, goopy thing, right? And it's polluted the waters, right? It's polluted the entire water system, right? And over here, more law. Over here, there is the green orb, right? It's not a coincidence. The people that lived here, right, the dwarven place, built the green orb to stop the pollution coming this way. Which is why there is the, you know, the green orb over here and not over anywhere else. Romantic, I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. So there's something called MC Creator that... Yeah. Have you tried a different browser? Charlie, please stop spamming. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I have no idea what that is. Say my name? I don't know if anyone's gonna get this. I better not. I don't know if anyone would get it. Yeah, have you tried a different browser? It could be that your browser has something weird going on with it. I have a cup of coffee and I haven't drunk any of it. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Ouchie. What the what? Should I be concerned? I feel like maybe I should be a little concerned. I'm hoping that I was within the 32 render distance, simulation distance, that it has successfully smelted a majority of the glass. Oh, kaki kukako, yasai, do 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 do. It's an app, so you have to download to use it. Is there a website of it? A website version? You don't know Destiny's Child is Beyonce's old girl group? Yeah. I don't pay too much attention to Beyonce's music. Or a lot of people's music that are outside the ones that I usually listen to. Do, 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 do. I will. Ooh. I e u e o ka ki ku ke ko yashi sucesso ta ti tu te to ni nu ne no he ho nu ne no ru de do I wonder if I was in the simulation distance or if I was just out of it. I don't know. I feel like a lot more should have been smelted up in that time period. Sucesso. Kinda sucks because I lose my breath like halfway through the song. No, no, no. Alright, grab some of that. 2 stacks and a quarter. Dang it. That is gonna get me. That is quite literally going to get me. Go away. Oh, saki kukeko. Sucesso. Ituteto. Ni nu ne no sahi hu he ho. Name that. It's an alphabet. Glad Beyonce because of an MP3 player. What the? She's an MP3 player? Well, she is an MP3. Should I be a little concerned? Oh, it's hot. Ouchie. Ow. Forge Designer plugins, so you have to download that to make Forge mods. I'm not entirely sure. It might be something that you have to look into. Watch like a tutorial on YouTube or something. Top 3 movies. Oh yeah. Let's go. Wow. Oh. Yeah, that might be something you might have to watch a tutorial for to see how it's done and how you actually have to do it and everything. Because I'm not entirely sure. Oh, Shrek is actually pretty good. Shrek is pretty good. I actually do quite like Shrek. I actually gave Shrek a relatively good 7. Ooh, oh, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Ew, look at all the water. Nasty. Nice stream, not gonna lie. Thank you. I hope you're having an amazing day, Mural Casino? How do you want me to pronounce your name? But either way, I hope you have an amazing day. I'm still recording, right? Yes. I need buttons somewhere. Or I have my stream deck, but I need something that'll tell me if I'm recording or not. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget it every single time. Every single time. I can't know. Oh, this is an old song. J9 from Brazil. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Oh my word, this is such an old song. Forever is the the best days of my life. Oh man, that's crazy. The day was good, but last week I had a motorcycle accident and broke my shoulder and my arm. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Hopefully it heals up quite nicely. When's it from? I think it's like 60s. 60s? 80s. Uh, 1984. So that's close. It was like a year off. A decade off. Oh, it's such a good song. Forever. Hello. Fancy seeing you here? Would you want to see it if I make Minecraft sushi in Bedrock? Since I only have Bedrock on my belt? Yeah, no, I'd be down to see it. You didn't have one. Ever. I know songs from the 70s. Dang. Minecraft Sushi Edition. Oh yeah. I can't do much, but I can watch a stream to relax. Nice. Well, it's always nice. It's always a good thing to do. Sit back and relax. Hopefully the injury does go away quite nicely, and does heal up. You know, I wouldn't be opposed if the next update that they did, the next drop, if you call them, is a sushi update. I think that'd be pretty nice. Get some nice tuna. Oh. Get more fishies. That'd be pretty cool. You know what's crazy? All the chickens that are around here have all been from one chicken. Or it started out as one chicken, and then it laid an egg. I threw it down. It laid an egg. It laid a chicken, and then that's pretty much how I've been populating this area. It's been grabbing chicken eggs. I need back here. Ah, it's not doing me enough. That kind of is a pain. Dang it. What do we do? What do we do? Because I can't go anywhere because it needs to be, you know, it needs to do its stuff. But I can't go anywhere. By the way, the glass was pointless since there's a mod that adds different colored water. Yeah, there is a mod that does do different colored water. But if they if for some random reason I do a world download and stuff like that, yous won't be able to see that color that I intended it for, or that I intended the color of the water to be, which kinda sucks. So if I do keep it, if I do use that mod, it's gonna revert it either back to, you know, water, or it's gonna revert it back to a glitch texture, which is sort of kind of defeats the entire purpose of it. Whereas this way, you know, it looks it, and it looks quite nice. It's not actual water or anything like that, but it is quite, it is what it is. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it's the best that I can do in this scenario. Wait, if there was only one chicken, how did he lay an egg? I don't know. I don't know how she laid an egg. I need to go explore that cave one day. I was actually going to explore that cave on day 1, and I never got around to it. Nope, that was a waste. Great heavens. By the way, has anyone seen episode 4 yet? It's been out for like a month, so I imagine that a lot of people have. But if anyone wants to suggest anything for the world, in there, if anyone wants to suggest anything for the world, that's probably the best place to do it. Like, if you want to add, like, the statue was something from a comment of the day, and stuff like that. Yo, Anari, welcome in. How are you doing? How is your morning, afternoon, evening going? That it is. And it's going to do mostly that. And no. There we go. I'm pretty much stuck in this general area. Ah, I don't know what to do. Let me give me one of these. I want to test something. And just want to test something. Okay, so I did add that. Okay. Glass planes, yeah. Where's everything? That's clay. Bingo. I have an idea. I have so many diamonds. Oh my word. Oh, but yeah, if you wanna recommend anything for me to do in the world, feel free to let me know in that video so that I can reference it quite easily. Because it's quite hard to reference it in a stream. It kind of sucks. What a brother. Dun dun. Alright. Should have picked up mostly everything. Dang it. That kind of defeats that purpose. Dang it. Dang, that kind of sucks. Okay, cool. Might as well grab these 4. Okay. There we go. Nice. I'll put that back in there. Nice. Yo, Ludico fan, welcome in. I love that name, by the way. It's a really good name. I hope you're having an amazing day. Dunk. Start collecting CDs, because apparently Spotify is getting political. It's mostly obstructing artists. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Now you put that into 4s. There we go. Cool. I don't know how much more we can do because I don't have anything. I don't have the glass prepared or anything. Get rid of that. Put them in here. There we go. They're adding netherite horse armor? Yes. Yes. Actually, fun fact, netherite horse armor is the only piece of netherite that burns in lava. Bam. Bet you didn't know that? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty special. It's pretty neat, if you ask me. Just say, beneath your wings, to sin, fear. You know what I'm gonna do? On Tuesday, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. This Tuesday, which is also a Monday, if it's for Saturday at the moment for some of you, we will be joined with the one, the only, I don't know why I went 1 and 2, makes no sense, but Afenya's joining us on the world. For those that don't know, Afenya is a really good friend, and she has, we normally play games together on Fridays, Saturday for me. So yeah, this Tuesday, we will be playing with Afenya. She'll be joining us on the world, where she'll help us build one of the houses for the villagers. So that'll be quite entertaining. I don't know what type of style she's gonna go for. I am hoping that I'll be able to get a build done to hopefully lean her in a direction, maybe. I don't know. But I'm hoping at some point we'll be able to be able to get something done beforehand. Hopefully. It just burned in lava because Mojang forgot to add an important rule about netherite? Yeah, I know. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. I quite like the fact that it does that. Also, netherite box. You can protect yourself from lava. I guess so. I guess so. I guess that is the case. But yeah, we'll be joined by Fenya on a Tuesday, which would be quite nice. By the way, I'm now stuck in this area. I literally can't do anything. I literally can't do anything because if I go too far, then I'm not going to get enough. I should have planted this. Definitely wasn't the smartest cookie in the shed. You know, if I would have just brought everything over there, would have been nice. But then if I would have ran out of lava, then I would have had to run all the way back just for lava. Would have been more of a problem. Also, December 30th, 2011 didn't happen in the country of Samoa. Where's that? I feel like after I place all this, we might have to cancel. I mean, cancel. We might have to stop stream. Because I don't really want to stand around for like half an hour for then us to only place glass for another half an hour. It feels kind of weird. It's up to Australia's time zone? Oh, really? Which one? Wee. Mine Undercraft. Minecraft. Welcome in, Sanders University High School. Is this the official Sanders University of High Schools? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's not right? People have made Five Nights at Freddy's in maps in Minecraft? They have, yes. Drink water? No? Okay. Catfish. 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 Oh, I'm joking. Just a fan of the anime that it comes from? Nice. Wait, which anime does it come from? I'd be down to watch it. Gym 13? I don't know if that says. No, we're 10. You so. Bump. Grab that. Bring that over here. Is she getting in a bag? Hold up, wait a minute. Is she getting in a bag? No, she's in a tank. Wait. I think this one might be already on my list. I think this one might already be on my list. I should give it a watch. Oh my god, it's 3 AM? Nope, it's 3:02. Haha. Outsmart the system. By the way, I'm hoping that sometime this week we'll get our new chair. I have a new chair, a new microphone coming. The microphone hasn't even left the warehouse. And the chair should be here Monday also. Hopefully. How could that ever go wrong? Chair! Yes! I'm getting a new chair. I think I've had this chair for like a year, 2 years or so. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. I had it for like 3 years. And multi-million-dollar military aircraft is very specific. Echo. It's 10 o'clock at night where I am. If my parents find out, I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, that's... Maybe you should try and get some sleep. I will say that I'll be live tomorrow as well. Which, you know, I'll be live 3 hours before now. So hopefully then you won't be able to get in trouble. But we also won't be playing Minecraft as much tomorrow. Being back from being timed out, welcome back. Although you were only out for 5 minutes. But it's nice to have you back, Charlie. It's a sport, without a doubt. But it's very specific. It's very specific, which is interesting. It's like 5 p.m. where I'm out of my country. Wait. It's like 5 p.m. where I'm at in the country that I invented. I think that's a point in time where I don't try and figure out that message. Was I? Yeah, no, I only timed you out for 5 minutes. It's going for like an hour and a half. Yeah. You're British? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Bro, it's day 69. It's day 69. You didn't need the th in there. I don't know why, but that threw my brain up. By Lunar code, the sus. The sus? Why the sus? Why the sus? Is it weird that I like cherry blossom biomes? No, no, I quite like them. When they first came out, that was my favorite biome. And now it's gone back to the deep dark. Said I could just watch you? Oh, nice. You should try VR. I will say, I'm gonna try VR. I'm gonna try VR. However, it's not gonna be for quite a while. It's not gonna be for quite a while because I was looking at getting a VR headset, right? I was like, you know what? They're not that expensive. They're like 1,200 around that mark, right? Pretty good, right? Not bad, right? The only problem is... The house that I currently live in is ancient. The floor is made of wood. The walls are made of wood. So if I go moving around too much, the entire house just shakes. The entire house just shakes if I start moving around too much, and it... You know, it's currently 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't want to wake anybody up. I don't want to wake anyone up because I'm jumping around, messing around, in VR. Although it would be nice. It would be nice, and I do plan on doing it at some point. Potentially when I get my own house or, you know, something like that. I don't know. But at some point, I will. I will. Hands down. You said something before. What did you say? VR is boring now? I can definitely see that. A lot of people are going away from that type of stuff. Union Pacific is my favorite rail line / company. That is very specific. That is very specific. A dirty red coat? What is a red coat? I smell a red coat. What is a red coat? You ain't eating croissant? You started avoiding me, treating me like an NPC, and I will treat you like an NPC. I'm joking. Dreamed about a whole new structure in Minecraft? Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Also, you're Australian, technically you're British too. Technically, yes, technically no. You got rid of us. You threw us away. You threw us away like the dirty rats we are. Ow, that's my neck. That hurt. So technically no. Boom. Then I smell a red coat. What is a red coat? I'm so confused. Can't you get them, like, placed for stone or concrete? What's that for? Is it winter in your place? No. No. It's summer. It's American slang for, I think... What? I'm confused. What is that? What does that mean? I didn't we just rent a space of prisoners? Exactly. Exactly. And instead of letting us go, instead of letting us be free, and, you know, stealing everything, you sent us to a different country. So I mean, you threw us out. You threw us out. A nickname for a British soldier during the Revenant War? Okay. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. My cover's blown, chaps. Get out of here. Well, Charlie. That might be a good idea. Run and hide. Hide, Charlie. Hide. Hide, Charlie. You're not safe anymore. Your cover's been blown. Wait, British and American both speak English? British speak English and Americans speak English? Americans speak a weird English. The Brits speak better English. Or proper English. Except for the youth these days. I don't know what they say half the time. They're kind of weird. Would you rather live in Australia or being stuck in West Cheddar? My next question Is it nice there? Is it currently snowing there? Does it snow there? We speak the best English? Yes. Yes. No. No. Depending on where you're from. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, does it snow there? Does it snow in West Cheddar? West Cheddar? Where would it West Cheddar? I don't know how to pronounce that. A bottle of water. Would you like some water? You know, not gonna lie, but a bottle of water is better than a bottle of water. A bottle of water. You know how weird that sounds? A bottle of water? Would you like a bottle of water? That doesn't actually sound like that, but still. Call me old-fashioned, but that sounds 10 times better. Upstate New York? No. No. Y'all speak the worst type of English. English. The English. Ow. American English and British English used to be the same? They used to be the same, and then Americans thought that they could be different and cool. But they turned out different and weird. And now they spell color like that. Wow. We use our teas. It's a bottle of water. How dare you? How dare you? You've officially lost your English right. You've officially lost your English right. A bottle of water. It's actually how I say it. Say bottle of water. If you ever get VR, you should play Animal Company. I'd be down. If I am so thirsty that I might die out of thirst and someone is offering me a bottle of water, I ain't drinking that. Well then, you're the one that's gonna be on the floor, dried out, while I'm sitting up here, drinking my bottle of water, alive, not on the floor dying. I'll make sure I get the most pristine bottle of water. Oh. You should play a VR chat? I used to, I have VR chat on Steam. I just don't know how to play it. I just don't know how to play it. I was stuck in the lobby for like 2 hours and I couldn't figure it out. Google it. I'll definitely give it a look. I'm actually gonna get a new a 3D model of my new model. So that I can do like 3D stuff. Cause I think that'd be kind of cool. Dang it. I guess it is time to harvest my stuff though. Boom! This is my first ever home right here. It's a nice little home. Sorted me out for quite a while. Some people in English call burgers without patties cobs. Like cobs on the corn? What the what? That's weird. That's weird. How old are you? 19. 19 in 4 months, turning 20. Damn, I'm gonna be old. Also in Australia, it's the Commonwealth. You can't speak bad about the UK. You know, I used to have a friend, old friend, not friends anymore, that did that. I talked bad about the UK, and they were from the UK, and they literally, specifically, I think, unfriended me because I spoke bad about the UK. I think. I'm not too sure. That's crazy. I will speak bad about anyone and anything. As long as it's within reason. Unk! Don't you unk me! Don't you unk me! How dare you! How dare you! Mods, ban him! Ban him! How dare you! How dare you! I actually don't have any YouTube mods. Can you put a plate, carrier, and helmet with some NV cheese on your new model? No. No. I don't care if you talk bad in the UK though. In South Africa, we call it a bottle full of water. Yeah, sometimes depending on like, hey, do you want a bottle of water? Do you want a bottle of something? No, I don't think we've ever said. Or it's not common at least. Yeah. And this is like how much water is in the bottle. It's a bottle of full water. Like maybe, give or take, some rewording would be required there. Speak bad about the UK all the time because of the Safety Act. I feel like they should have done the Safety Act, and this is the hot topic. This is a very hot topic. I feel like they've done the whole internet safety thing wrong. Very wrong. I feel like they could improve. A bottle of ketchup. A bottle of ketchup? You mean a bottle of tomato sauce? A bottle of tomato sauce? It's not a bottle of ketchup, it's a bottle of tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. We have an intruder. I need to eat. I need more food. Dang. Dang. Can't say anything, Mr. Steamed Hams? Steamed Hams? Don't you dare diss our steamed hams. Tomato sauce, whatever you call it. Call people from upstate New York steamed hams because of Samson's? Okay, good. Good. Good, I thought you were gonna say. Thought you were calling me a steamed ham. It's a very weird thing to call steamed ham, by the way. Very, very, very strange thing to call people. Some steamed ham. Delicious. Chat. We have a problem on aisle 27. A massive problem. A massive, massive problem. Okay. Okay. Before we end, I shouldn't have looked, but I did look, and I apologize for looking. But I did look. I did look. 20 something? 20 something? Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. I can't remember. I can't remember what we started out as. I'm gonna have to check after stream. I'm gonna have to check it out after stream. But for the X amount of people, I think it's like 20, 30 people that actually did it. But thank you for the 30 people that have subscribed to the YouTube within the last 3.5 hours. I know I shouldn't have looked. I know I shouldn't have looked. But that is crazy. So thank you. Insane. But with that being said, I am going to call it there. You like your hams burnt? Ew. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, if you can triple smoke your ham, add a little bit of honey, add a little bit of honey on the first smoke, right? Add seasoning on the second, right? Add more seasoning on the second, right? And then add a drizzle of caramel. Oh, amazing. Amazing. The best thing that you will ever eat in your entire life. The best thing that you will ever eat, hands down. Hands down. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. The best thing that you will ever eat. But yeah, with that being said, I am going to call it there. Unfortunately, I don't really want to sit around for like 30 minutes, having to wait before I can actually place any glass. So, tomorrow, we're going to be using our new model, which is going to be quite nice. But, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm hoping, right, by tomorrow, give or take, I might be able to finish that, not finish, but like, get some more of that, the green-ish done, hopefully. And hopefully we won't be able to spend, we're not going to spend like too long on that project. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed today. Lovely, it's raining. Lovely. Amazing. Amazing. It's perfect. Perfect timing. Who is currently streaming at the moment? I have no idea. I have no idea. Who is currently streaming? Let's go with someone... No. I sneeze. Ow. I need to sneeze. Oh no. It's not gonna come. Watch it. It's not gonna come. Dang it. I need to sneeze. And the time that I need to sneeze, it's not gonna sneeze. That's just my luck. It's just my luck, isn't it? Isn't it? Who should we raid out to? Who should we raid out to? Let's go. They have a cool model. No. Oh, I love her accent. Hands down. Hands down. Alright, with that being said, we're gonna go raid out to Mumumaro. She's currently playing some Minecraft. Her accent is really cool and her model is really, really adorable. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed stream. Tomorrow we're gonna be using the new model, which will be quite nice, quite exciting. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed and I shall catch you when I catch you. Enjoy the rest of your day.